Struggling to build muscle despite hours in the gym? You're not alone, but that ends today. In this video, you'll discover 10 proven tips to gain muscle mass faster, smarter, and more effectively than ever before. From training tweaks to nutrition hacks, we've got you covered. Let's get stronger. Building muscle mass is a journey that demands dedication, consistency, and the right knowledge. Whether you're a beginner stepping into the gym or a seasoned lifter aiming to break through a plateau, knowing how to train, eat, and recover effectively is the key to gaining muscle faster. The following 10 tips are not based on hype. They're grounded in science and proven results. Follow these strategies and you'll maximize your muscle growth and start seeing changes more rapidly than ever before. 10. Periodize your training. To avoid hitting a plateau, you must regularly change the structure of your workouts through periodization. Sticking to the same sets, reps, and weights for weeks on end can slow progress as your body adapts. Instead, cycling through different training phases, such as strength, hypertrophy, endurance, and deload weeks, keeps your muscles challenged and growing. Periodization helps you recover better, avoid overuse injuries, and build a well-rounded physique over time. Alter your program every 6 to 8 weeks to stay ahead of stagnation. 9. Use proper form and full range of motion. Training with incorrect form might allow you to lift heavier weights, but it sacrifices muscle activation and significantly increases injury risk. More importantly, using a full range of motion ensures that you engage more muscle fibers during each repetition. This not only builds more muscle, but also improves flexibility and joint health. If you're doing half reps or swinging weights for momentum, you're shortchanging your gains. Mastering perfect form may require you to lower the weight, but the results will be far more impressive in the long run. 8. Stay consistent and patient. Muscle growth is a long-term commitment. You won't build massive arms or a powerful chest overnight. Progress happens in small increments over weeks and months of consistent effort. Skipping workouts or constantly changing your training plan slows down results. The best physiques are built by those who remain disciplined and stick to their plan, even when progress seems slow. Staying patient and trusting the process allows your body to respond to your hard work without unnecessary setbacks. Remember, consistency beats intensity when it comes to lasting results. 7. Supplement smartly. Supplements should never replace whole foods, but they can enhance your performance, recovery, and overall gains if used correctly. Protein powders such as whey help you reach your daily intake goals easily, especially post-workout. Creatine monohydrate is one of the most researched and effective supplements for improving strength and muscle size. Other helpful options include BCAAs for muscle recovery, omega-3 fatty acids for inflammation control, and vitamin D for bone and muscle health. Stay clear of flashy products with unrealistic promises. Don't stick with rest and recovery. Muscles aren't built in the gym. They're built during rest. Training tears down muscle fibers. Recovery rebuilds them stronger and bigger. Skipping rest days, sleeping poorly, or training too frequently can lead to overtraining and stalled gains. Quality sleep, ideally between 7 to 9 hours a night, is essential for hormone production and muscle repair. Include at least 1 or 2 rest days each week, and consider active recovery techniques like light cardio or mobility work. Tools such as foam rollers, massage therapy, and cold therapy can also speed up your recovery time. 5. Prioritize protein timing and quality. While hitting your daily protein goal is the most important factor, when and how you consume protein can impact your muscle growth. Aim to consume 20-40 grams of high-quality protein every 3-4 hours during the day, especially post-workout. This helps maximize muscle protein synthesis throughout the day. Animal-based sources like lean meats, fish, eggs, and dairy offer complete proteins, while plant-based sources can be combined for a similar effect. Fast-digesting proteins like whey are ideal after training, while slower proteins like casein are great before bed. 4. Eat in a caloric surplus. With the right macronutrients. Muscle building requires energy. If you're not eating more calories than your body burns, you won't grow. A controlled caloric surplus of 250-500 calories above your maintenance level ensures your body has enough fuel to repair and build new muscle tissue. But calories alone aren't enough. You must balance your macronutrients. Protein supports muscle repair, carbohydrates fuel workouts and replenish glycogen, and healthy fats maintain hormone balance. Build your diet around whole foods and track your intake to ensure you're consistently hitting your goals. 3. Train with the right volume and intensity. Muscle hypertrophy depends on the amount of volume and intensity you bring to each workout. The sweet spot for growth is typically 3 to 5 sets of 6 to 12 reps per exercise, performed with moderate to heavy weights. This rep range creates sufficient muscle fatigue while minimizing the risk of injury. Intensity is equally important. Pushing each set close to failure maximizes time under tension and fiber recruitment. However, avoid training to failure every session, as this can lead to burnout. Instead, focus on effort, control, and steady progression. 2. Focus on compound movements. If you want to build muscle mass quickly and efficiently, compound exercises should form the core of your routine. These exercises, which include movements like squats, deadlifts, bench presses, pull-ups, and rows, engage multiple muscle groups and joints simultaneously. They stimulate more muscle fibers, require greater coordination, and elicit a stronger hormonal response than isolation exercises. Compound lifts also allow you to lift heavier weights, which creates the mechanical tension necessary for muscle growth. Accessory work like curls or triceps extensions can be included, but never replace your compounds. 1. Prioritize progressive overload. At the very top of the list is the principle of progressive overload, the foundation of muscle growth. If your workouts don't become harder over time, your muscles won't be forced to grow. Progressive overload involves gradually increasing the resistance, reps, sets, or even the control and form of your lifts. It's the continuous challenge that drives adaptation. Start by tracking every workout. If you bench pressed 150 pounds for 8 reps this week, aim for 9 reps next week or 155 pounds. Even small, steady improvements add up to major gains over time. This simple but powerful principle separates those who grow from those who stagnate. Building muscle faster isn't about shortcuts or magic supplements. It's about understanding and applying the right principles consistently. Each of the 10 tips above plays a crucial role, and when combined, they create a system that turns effort into real, visible muscle mass. Stick with it, stay disciplined, and your hard work will soon reflect in the mirror and on the scale. If these tips gave you a boost in the gym or in your mindset, smash that like button, subscribe for more muscle building advice, and drop a comment with your favorite tip or result. Keep training hard, eating smart, and chasing those gains. You've got this.